Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of May. It is a general reading. That means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. What I see here, you're afraid to close off a cycle. You're afraid to move forward with something. I feel kind of like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I feel that you are in a relationship that is perhaps not so good. And I feel that there is a lover that you wish to move forward with. You're afraid to close off this cycle. This could be because you're afraid of the partner you're presently with, or afraid of their reaction, afraid of loss or what you might lose. But it suggests, because it is at the root here, this is a card of betrayal. This is a card of somebody who is very charming, but there's deception beneath it. And this is what you're not trusting. Now, this could be the lover. You deeply, really desire to move forward with this person. You have the Chariot twice here with the lovers. But then if I look beneath it, we have this card of Fortuna, which is a card of someone who's having trust issues. Above it is this card of Virgo, which is she would be very grounded. She would be very cautious and very careful in her actions or decisions. Maybe not making an impulsive decision because she doesn't have all of her information, possibly. As much as she desires to be here, she is not trusting it, nor is she trusting the situation where she is. And so she's kind of stuck here, and the cycle is not ending. Now, the Five of Coins would indicate that there is lack where she is. Here you see this is somebody who's bored in a relationship. They're very drawn to somebody else, so they look outside of the relationship. But I also see this card here of Defiance, which is somebody throwing a tantrum and then marching off. So there's a lot of anger that is expressed in this card. And I feel that this is a situation that you are trying to avoid, because you would know this person and how they might react. And so this is what you could be afraid of also here. This is also third party energy. So you are fearful here because Strength is in the reverse. You're fearful here of making a move. You're looking at the chessboard, you're analyzing it. This is third party energy, but you're afraid to make this move, or you lack the courage to do it because of what you fear. On both ends, I feel. Fear of this person's reaction, and fear that this person could possibly be leading you astray, may betray you. So you're holding on, like you're not letting something end, and you're basing this on past experiences that you've had. You are playing your cards very close to your chest. There's a lot of underlying emotions here that are kept hidden with this Nine of Cups on the High Priestess. You see the cups here on the back table shows an imbalance. This is you um, seeking clarity. There's a plan or news of a plan or an idea. No, it's the idea for a plan that you need clarity on, because you are fearing betrayal here with the Lover. You might fear that if you leave this situation, maybe this situation offers you some type of security that you're afraid of losing. So you're afraid if you leave this situation, even though it's not good, there's loss to be incurred here. So you feel if you leave there for this person and then they betray you, you lose on both ends. Whatever is happening or is about to happen, we have the wheel here, so it's happening in your favor. You could be thinking also, because the Magician is, you're thinking that this change, because the change is coming with the Magician, this change that you would initiate or take action on would result in a betrayal. What do I do? Okay, what do I do? Should I or shouldn't I? Should I cut my losses and get out? You're trapped. You're trapped and you fear the tower. That's what I thought. You fear the tower. You fear walking away to go to somebody that you feel a very intense, high attraction to. Yep, look. Next card is the Devil. So here we go. This is the Tower, the Eight of Cups, King of Rods, and the Devil. And here you are in the Eight of Swords energy with the Seven of Pentacles. What do I do? You're afraid everything is just going to come crashing down around you. And you'll be left alone in the end. So you're confused, you're struggling, and you're not taking action because things are just unclear about this path with Temperance, because she can be about a path, whether or not this is the right path for you or not. And it's eating away at you. You feel powerless. You want a new beginning. You're undecided. And you're in this Nine of Swords energy. It could be in this Nine of Swords energy that there's some, it's on your conscience heavily, because this can be a card of doubleness, and that you're playing this you're like wearing two faces here. It's a card of double dealing, especially with what I see here is Gemini. You see, Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, he's fully armored, but his sword's at rest. He's trying to avoid an argument or a fight, which we saw down here in this reading. He could be also behind that shield doing things behind the scene, which we know is going on. We have the doubleness card again here, guarding a secret. That secret is what he's looking at, and this is doubleness. And I feel that you just want to come out of this energy. And you're looking at all of the details with this Eight of Coins being the next card up, you see. And You are tempted. This is a card of temptation also, and especially with the devil having made an appearance there. You are tempted because of this, okay, or with this person. It's a desire really at the root to be loved or feel loved or to have that sense of belonging. You see, because your life is not as together as you make it appear. Okay, and you know that. I drew this card here on that Nine of Swords. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay, here this person plays both sides of the fence. It could be um, guilt also on the conscience. It could be fear of taking that leap into the unknown. I want to feel that way again. Okay, so that came with this card. My life is not as together as it seems, and I want to feel that way again. You want to feel whole again. You want to feel happy and fulfilled. And so I feel that you want to be with this person again because we will be together again falls on this. And maybe you're telling yourself this because you could be feeling this person says, I feel you even though we are apart. We will be together again. My life is not as together as it seems, and I want to feel that way again. I feel like this is somebody who's lost. I feel like I don't feel that either of these choices is good for you. I feel that if you want to make a change on a new beginning, you need to do it for yourself. You need to find yourself again. You need to love yourself again. Because I think that got lost or may have got lost along the way somewhere. You have that card of deep freeze, so things are on hold. It is a time, it's telling you, for rest and self-care. That is the most important thing right now. Okay? This is a sign, with the magic prayer being in the reverse, it's a sign that you may mistakenly believe that your way is the only way. Could the path you're on be leading you to regret? Or could you actually be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a very painful lesson and a lonely one too. It is time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. You know, Spirit may have other plans for you, and you can be assured that they will be better than any that you could ever dream up. All right? Education. This card suggests that you may not have enough knowledge or information about that which you seek, about the direction to take, about your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. This card is telling you that important information with regards to that is coming. That which you seek, you shall find. But you must take action toward it and be open to changing your preconceived notions with regards to it. It is a card of learning by experience. That is what I have for you. I hope that this helps whoever this message is meant for. I thank you for watching. Many blessings.